Okay, in this video I'm going to show you this map because I'm going to later go across the bridge with the camera, and I want you to be able to see exactly what's happening. They're developing a lot of stuff between these two places. You can see those two bridges on the side. There's also a bridge in the middle, and it'll be a little bit more transparent on the next slide. Okay, so these three things are all reclaimed land, and I'm going to break them into little parts, but just take in mind all three are reclaimed. Two of them exist and one doesn't, and I'm going to show you exactly what's going on. This one is the one that's already there. It's already well established, and there's casinos in there, and there's like the Macau Tower, stuff like that. So okay, let's look at the next one. Now this one is going to be all new stuff. This is the one I'm going to be showing soon on the video, so just kind of watch it. I'm going to be talking about it, and we're going to be going by some of it in the bridge as well. And this particular one, the one to the left is going to be all new skyscrapers and buildings, but then the other part is where the bridge to Hong Kong is at. Okay, so this is the bridge I'm going to be taking. So as I take it, I'm going to be going from the bottom part, which is the southern part, up across the north. So I'm going to be taking the camera all the way to the left, and you're going to see all kinds of construction. And just kind of a way to kind of see how things are changing. So I'll just show you the original map again first too. So this is the current map, and this is without all the new construction that's taking place. That's going to be in the middle here. And what I have encircled in red is a bridge. That's the middle bridge. So we're going to be showing you some footage from that middle bridge. So I'll kind of talk more about it there, but at least now you can visually see exactly where this is at. Go check out the road. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, so I'm going over this bridge right now, and basically this is it right there. You can see these cranes. Originally I pointed and I had the camera out the window, so that's why I'm just going to narrate it instead. But all these cranes in the sand, and you can see all the way down the bridge, and it's actually kind of interesting because people can run by the bridge too. But you can see all these cranes in different distance. Well, the far distance is Zhuhai, and later Zhuhai will connect to Macau as well. There's the Macau Tower, and but basically out there you can see all these little boats with sand in them, and then of course all the sand, of course. So we're just basically seeing the initial stages of more reclaimed land, and Macau actually already has a lot of reclaimed land. And when you saw on the map, we're going to go into one as well, and these are the ones that are going to be between these two bridges, which is I think originally I felt a little bit saddened by that because I was thinking, you know, the bridge is kind of cool, especially at nighttime. So it's a little disappointing that they might block views, and there's kind of places along the water. But I don't know, you know, it depends on how they develop it. So I hope they develop it mixed use and available to everyone, and it's accessible to get to. I'm afraid it's just going to be just apartments. That's what it looks like in the... But anyways, in this one right here, I'm basically pointing to all these ships because you can see all the sand. They're just like shiploads of just sand just coming in, and then now you're starting to see all these cranes that are just sitting out everywhere as well on the water. They look like they're on the water, but it's because the sand has filled up so much of the water in between. So it's actually pretty amazing. But no, I won't go all the way across, as you can see. And then right here, if you can see that other map, and I'll show you again. There's like a little bit of a hole, or a gap, so the bridge goes through this gap, and this all to the left is all reclaimed land, and then I don't flip over to the other side, but that's all reclaimed too. So all this is reclaimed. Where that tower is reclaimed already. This was an older project that they did, and then this all would have been ocean as well, and then it kind of goes. Well, you see that little green? That's a little green island right there as well. And then pretty much all these buildings to the side are all reclaimed as well. And then this green one right here is a brand new one. This one, there was no building here like 6 months ago, and those buildings behind it are all in reclaimed land. The ones to the right. So it's actually pretty amazing just how much changes is taking place. So anyways, I just wanted to give you a little feel of that going across the bridge. I'll try to make some updates as well. And I'm going to go back to this other map as well, just so that you can see exactly where we just went. So okay, there it is right there. So you can kind of see that little gap. So we kind of went into that hole. And then if you remember the original map, and here it is. So now you can see all the reclaimed land. So so the one that we just went into, all those buildings to the top left and circled in red, that's all reclaimed. So that's where Lisboa is at, and Wind, and the Macau Tower, and so we kind of went right into that. I didn't film on the right side; I just filmed on the left side of the construction over there. And then way up to the top of the screen is where again, that's where the bridge is to Hong Kong. And then that real flat part up at the very top part, that's basically where they build a tall building that's going to house all the buses and everything like that. And then right next to it is a bunch of skyscrapers that are not built yet. They're going to be built in the future. And then the big red stop at the bottom is kind of what we were going through, and I was able to look at and film as I went across. And basically, yeah, right now it's just a bunch of sandbars. So it'll be interesting to see how they develop that. Like I really hope that actually, if you could see like the coastline, where the red circle is at. I can't point on the screen right here. But that coastline, there's a nice little walkway that you can run along the water. So it's like a little bit disappointing that they're building all that into the ocean. It's going to block those views. So I don't know how they're going to handle that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I guess they must I don't know. It's just going to look like a bunch of series of islands. But anyways, it's kind of interesting. So today you got a little view of exactly what's happening, and they're filling in a lot of that land in between the northern part, which we call Macau side. We would just say like, over in the Macau side, and then the other side we call it Taipa, the southern part. But they're building all these little islands all over the place. So I don't know, pretty interesting. So hope you enjoyed this one. Make some comments below. Chiquinha.